Rec League podcast. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your haters. Available on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Radio Public, Good Pods, Pocket Cast, Breaker, and Stitcher. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Threads. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 122. Coming soon. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram or YouTube itself. What up, world? I just watched The Killer. New, based on a graphic novel, action drama-ish, starring Michael Fassbender, Sophie Charlotte, Jack Kesey, Tilda Swinton, other names that are falling out of my head as I speak. It's directed by David Fincher. Seven, The Game, Fight Club, Panic Room, Zodiac, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, The Social Network, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Gone Girl, Mank. Excuse me if I say one of the GOATs. He might be in my top 5 favorite directors of all time. So yeah, like I don't do, like if you watched my Loki season 2 review that I just put up a few hours ago, I normally don't review streaming movies, or at least not anymore. It's too many. And I said exceptions must be made. Like Zack Snyder got a movie coming next on Christmas, like December 22nd. And I'm probably gonna review that. Like Zack Snyder is one of my 10 to 15 favorite directors ever. You got Michael Fassbender. He is an assassin. He's on a job goes bad, repercussions occur, and he tracks down the responsible parties. Maybe that was too detailed. Like I feel like that was vague, but I feel like that was too much. I mean, if you've seen the trailers, you kind of like get the gist of what the movie is. I'm not gonna particularly go too deep into this because Michael Fassbender is great. Fincher's direction is great. The score is great. Trent Reznor, Atticus Ross, like been doing Fincher movies at least since Dragon Tattoo. And like, I wasn't the biggest fan of Mank. I appreciate the execution of Mank because it's well directed, well acted. It's just, to me, it's like not Fincher. But also, like, you could say Benjamin Button isn't Fincher, but Benjamin Button is so good. This isn't particularly like a return to form for David Fincher. Like, I wanted to like head over heels fall in love with this movie, and I thought it was really good. I didn't love it. Fassbender was good. Like the beat for beat, it kind of hits like a Tarantino-esque like breakdown, the way the movie is broken into parts. Everything, like Fassbender's performance and even the way the story unfolds and is executed, it's all like refined and subdued and morose to an extent. Like, I'm just starting to say words I don't even know if I really know what they mean. But like it's all like the way that Michael Fassbender is describing himself as a character, his job, like the eccentricities. I don't even know if I'm saying that word right. That's the way the movie feels. Like this assassin, you know what I'm saying? Like the killer. The killer is the character. It's kind of like a not taking no for an answer type thing. Like, he's going to find out who is responsible for what he's going through. And it's like the story itself isn't even really original, but David Fincher doing it makes it feel fresh. So like, I'll get bored next year and like do like a full David Fincher rewatch, because we're not gonna get another Fincher movie. I don't want to say that either, because like Seven to The Game was 2 years. The Game to Fight Club was 2 years. To Panic Room was 3. Then to Zodiac was 5. But then when Zodiac hit, we got Zodiac, Benjamin Button, Social Network, Dragon Tattoo, and Gone Girl, all within like 7 years. But then Mank, from like 2014 to 2020, Fincher went 6 years and didn't do shit. He was like doing like that Mindhunter show and other stuff. So like, I don't know, like, I'll rewatch this soon. I can't say when. With all that being said, I will say that in my opinion, The Killer was dope. Have you seen The Killer, man? What you think about it? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know. Recently put up a review for Loki season 2. Damn near a month ago already. The Killers of the Flower Moon review is up. And then September stuff. Saw, Expendables, The Creator, Dumb Money. Upcoming, I got a review for the Marvels. Next weekend, I got a review. Hopefully, I'll get to review Hunger Games, Trolls, and Thanksgiving. I know for sure I'll get to review the Hunger Games and Trolls. Wish, the new Disney animated movie, the weekend of Thanksgiving. Rec League podcast, we're going to talk Fincher, we're going to talk The Killer, and then we're going to talk the Marvels. But then the strike's over, we're going to talk about that. Like 1,800 trailers have come out in the last 2 weeks. We're going to talk about those. So be on the lookout, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me? Watch these credits. Peace.